In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to find and highlight outliers in Excel. We'll be using a simple method that compares each value in your data to the average, then checks whether it falls more than 2 standard deviations away from that average. This is a practical way to spot unusual values in a small sample, and it's easy to set up with just a few formulas. First, open Excel and start with a blank worksheet or any sheet where you want to test your data. Next, enter your sample data into column A. In this example, the data will go from cell A2 through A7. Make sure your values are entered as numbers, since Excel needs numeric data to calculate averages and standard deviation correctly. Once your sample data is in place, click cell B2 and enter the formula equals average, open parenthesis, A2 through A7, close parenthesis. Then press enter. This formula calculates the mean or average of your sample data. The average gives you a central value that the rest of the numbers can be compared against. After that, click cell B3 and enter the formula equals st dot s, open parenthesis, A2 through A7, close parenthesis. Press enter again. This calculates the sample standard deviation, which tells you how spread out your data is. A larger standard deviation means the numbers vary more, while a smaller one means they stay closer to the average. Now move to cell D2 and enter the formula equals IF, open parenthesis, ABS, open parenthesis, A2 minus $, B $2, close parenthesis, greater than 2 times $, B $3, comma, quotation mark, outlier, quotation mark, comma, quotation mark, close parenthesis. Then press enter. Here's what that formula is doing. It takes the absolute difference between the value in A2 and the average in B2. So it doesn't matter whether the number is above or below the mean. Then it compares that difference to 2 times the standard deviation in B3. If the value is farther away than that threshold, Excel labels it as outlier. If not, it leaves the cell blank. Once you've entered the formula in D2, drag it down alongside the rest of your data. Excel will check each value in column A and mark any outliers in column D automatically. The $ in the formula keep the average and standard deviation fixed, which is important when copying the formula down. That's it. You now have a quick way to identify unusual values in Excel using formulas that are simple and reusable. If this tutorial helped you, please consider subscribing. We post new software tutorials every day to help you get the most out of your favorite tools. Thanks for watching.